Hello world, welcome back. In today's video we are going to create this nice looking animation. I was inspired to create this animation when I looked at Microsoft Teams animation. When somebody is typing on the other end, you will get animation that looks something similar to this one. So let's get started. Okay, so like previous video, I have my Sublime text editor opened up on the left and we have Firefox editor opened up on the right. I have two files, index.html and style.css, and I have a basic HTML boilerplate. We have title element, we have meta tags, we have a link element that links our style.css to this HTML file, and I also have a live server running on Firefox at localhost 3000. Let's give this project title. We'll call it simple 3 circle squishy animation in CSS. Yeah. So for this we'll need a container tag. So let's create that. We'll create a div element with class container, and inside that we'll create 3 circles. We'll again use div element and we'll give it a class of circle, which will style in the CSS. Let's just create 3 circles. Okay, let's go to CSS and start styling. First we'll do some basic styling. So we'll do box sizing of border box, and for the body we're going to make it a flex display. So we'll do display flex, justify content center, align items center. Excuse me. We'll give it a height of 100 viewport height and margins are set to 0, just like basic styling. Let's give it a background color of gray, so we'll know it's working. Yeah. Let's style our circles. So to do that we'll do dot circle, that's our CSS selector, and we'll give it a height of 100 pixel, width of 100 pixel, and border radius of 50%. So that will give us circles. They're not visible. Let's give some background color. Let's get a white color. There we go. But we don't want them to be stacked up from top to down. We want them placed side by side. So for that we'll have to convert our container element into a flex element. So let's do that. We'll use CSS selector dot container. We'll give it a display of flex and justify content center, align items center. Yeah. Let's put some space between these circles. So to do that we'll put a margin of 30 pixel. Much better. Okay. Now let's give squishy animation. To do that we'll use animation property. Let's call our animation squishy. Will run for 1 second and will be a put ease mode, and it should run infinite. Okay. Let's define the animation. We'll do that using keyframes. Squishy. So at 50% we want it to be squished completely. I mean to the extent that we want. So to do that we'll use transform property. Transform will scale y. We'll do scale y of 50%. So that we can give it using 0.5. Yeah. But I don't want them to squish from the center. I want them to squish from the bottom. So to do that we'll change the transform origin. We'll move the transform origin to 100% and 100%. Okay, that looks nice. But all the circles are getting squished at the same time. If you put some delay between those, the squishing action, it will be even much better animation. So to do that we'll select individual circle. To do that we'll use CSS selector, where first we'll use container, and inside that container we'll select a circle individual circle using nth element. Sorry, I think it's nth child. So let's select the first guy and we'll give it an animation delay of 333 milliseconds. Yeah, we see there is a delay. So same thing we'll do for the other two circles also. Let's give second circle a little bit more delay, and the last circle can have delay equal to the full period of the animation. Good. Let's also change the color. Now kind of this CSS kind of almost implements the full logic. We can just beautify it a little bit more. Let's change the background to white and we'll make circles gray initially, and then when they're squished I want them to change their background color to blue. Okay, yeah, so that kind of completes our animation. That's all for this video. If you like this video, give this a thumbs up. You can subscribe to this channel to get notified when such videos are out. That's all for this video. Thanks.